want us to introduce ourselves to each other as we move forward. We start with Grace. Okay, Grace, I think she's having problems to speak, to communicate.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hi, Grace.
So what you do, you give us your name, then you tell us what brings you here. What are you here to do?
Okay, my name is Grace Kibe. Okay, so I'm here for the orientation, taking a BA in communication, and I'm so eager to learn more.
Karibu sana, Modoni. So
Thank
we
you.
move to Kyungu. Mr. Kyungu. We can't hear you, Mr. Kyungu. We can't hear you, Mr. Kyungu. As you sort your microphone out, we move to... Now we can hear you.
Excellent.
Now, yes.
Excellent. My name is Hilary. Chungu Kimel. I'm a student who's going to undertake a master's in communication, specializing in corporate communication. I look forward to meeting most of you. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Then I will address everyone's question. First of all, we get to know each other, even though it is virtually, but sometimes it matters. Maybe we move to Mungume, Joseph.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Joseph Lugano is my name. I'm a broadcaster by profession. Here to take communication, specializing in PR, and I'm looking forward to getting to learn more from each and every one of us. Thank you.
Karibu sana, Mr. Mungume. We move to Kari. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Kari, please go ahead. Let us get to know you. Maybe she has problem with the microphone. We move to Odiambo, please. Odiambo, go ahead if you don't mind.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Karibu sana.
Thank you. My name is Chris Odiambo, and I'm also a broadcaster by profession. And I want to add to my skills now the communication bit of it. So that will help me a lot as I pursue my overall ambition of now getting into consultancy.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
You are at the right place. That one I can fully assure you. You will never regret to have made this choice.
Thank you.
100% sure. We move to Calvin.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Calvin.
Good afternoon.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana, Daktari. My name is Calvin Jabedo. I'm here to pursue a course in DevCom. Yeah, BA. I hope to enjoy the course and grow my profession. Yeah, thank you.
Karibu sana, Calvin. We move to Boganko, if he's around.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
This is Bogong.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very fine.
Okay.
This is
Go ahead.
Bogong. Thank you. I'm here to pursue the degree that is communication, specializing in PR.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, please.
Can you hear me? Yes, I'm
Yes,
saying
now,
we
yes.
have to pursue a degree in PR, that is communication. I'm a broadcaster by profession also.
Okay, karibu sana. You are at the right place. And I will say this again. So we have Madam Roslyn. Would you like to introduce yourself to us? Roslyn? Madam Roslyn, are you with us? Madam Roslyn is one of our lecturers. I would like her to introduce ourselves to you. Madam Roslyn, are you with us? Let me call her.
Right, Dr.
Are you with us?
I am, but
Yes.
I was trying to, I've logged in on the phone, I was trying to unmute.
Okay, so what you do,
Eh,
I want you to come in and start the orientation, then I will complete whatever you would have left out.
I am not ready, Daktari.
Okay,
I'm not ready. In fact, I
you
just seen
introduce.
the email and said, well, let me log in.
Okay, so or you introduce yourself to the students so that they get to know you. It's
Yeah, but
important.
I'm having trouble. You've muted.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to organize with Madam Roslyn to see if she could have a word with you before I go forward. So now, let me briefly tell you what is waiting for you as you join us. I'm happy you are all degree except Hilary, who is joining our master's program. So I will have a word with him later on. We have 4 specialization, but on DL we have 2 main specialization. You can specialize in public relations and in development communication. Now, we have, for you to be able to graduate, you must do at least 46 units. You have compulsory unit, which we call UCCs. Those are university courses that you must take. There are 5. You know, I don't want to go too much into details because I will I'll share with you the roadmap. So you have all these details. I would rather you ask me questions after you've received the roadmap. But I'm just giving an idea. Then you have core unit, which are 21. And because most of your classes will be virtual, you might not be able to do photography on DL because it's a practical class. Then we have equivalent unit that you can do instead of doing photography. But still, some of you come also to study. You know, as a DL student, you can also say, no, I want to take this unit face to face. All you need is to send us an email, then you go and take that unit. So there are also graphic design will suggest another unit that you can take when the time comes. So you have to do the 21 core unit. But let me clarify something. We do give exemptions. You will get the papers at some point. Ask for those papers, not from me directly. Patricia will send you. You can apply for exemptions. So normally our program will take about 8 semesters for you to be able to graduate if you have exemptions. Okay, so when we grant you when you apply for exemptions and you get them, your time with us might be shorter than somebody who has not applied for exemptions. So I think this week you will receive all those details from DL. If I'm assuming if you have not yet received them. So for DL, we have 2 specializations, as I've said. Then at some point, you will have a unit related to your specialization. Then for you to be able to graduate, you must do what we call industrial attachment from wherever you are to give you that experience. But some of you are working already, you do that attachment from your organization, but you pick another department. Let's say now you are a broadcaster and you are specializing in public relation. You must do your attachment with public relation. Then when it comes to masters, our masters takes you 18 months. So I would say 1 year and 6 months. And the 6 months is for your research and the thesis until you finish. Most of the details we have are on the paper, and I would rather you have those, the roadmap, everything, than you ask me questions. Now, some clarification. Some of your classes will be virtual, which means you are not coming to class, but just the way I'm doing it right now, you will be having a lecturer teaching you every week, even if you're on DL. I wanted to warn you because most of you will say, no, I chose the DL. I only want, they send me note. No. We care about the quality. So some, if not most of your classes will be, if you have, let's say, introduction to mass communication, that unit will be every week face to face. But most of the time we put it in the evening because we assume that from 6 p.m. you'll be free, then you can sit for the class. You will not be coming here from wherever you are, just the way you are doing it right now. So be expecting that from next week. So let me stop right there and take questions, because most of the things that we discuss with you, whatever I'm telling you right now, are on paper. Clearly explained. So I would rather you ask me questions instead of me telling you things, repeating things that you receive. Or maybe you have already received. If you have not received the roadmap and everything, you let us know, then we'll get back to you. So that is why I don't want to bombard you with the information that you have or you are likely to have on paper, which we can also send you on request if you want to. All right, so let me take your questions instead. If you have any. If you don't have any question, then you move to the next session. I think you have another session after this one. And also, as I speak to you, I will take you through some of the classes. So this is not the first time you are meeting me. You'll meet me in class as well.
Okay.
And you will get tired of me at some point, because you will be seeing me quite often for many semesters to come. But now this time or that time, it will be in class.
Okay, Daktari, I would like to ask, probably the first thing would be to go through the roadmap.
Yes.
And I believe most of the questions would arise from after going through the roadmap, understanding
Yes.
the units.
Mm.
And because probably until, like for instance, personally, until I go through it, then I'd be in a position probably to raise a question. So if not, maybe in this sitting, probably in the next sitting. And maybe when do you think we would have our first sitting for like the first lecture, or until we pick up our units?
The unit will be automatically booked for you
Okay.
because you are joining. But
Yes.
what I want you to do, if you think when you see those units and you think that this unit I have done it before, I can apply for exemptions, then I don't take that unit.
Yes.
Okay, just leave that unit and talk to me. I've done it even this afternoon. I've been receiving students
Right.
to tell them don't take that unit.
Right.
After I've seen your transcript for maybe the college you are, because it depends on the college you went to
Right.
and the unit and how you performed.
Okay.
If you are the C, I will tell you to retake the unit. But if you are the B or A,
Yes.
I will exempt you. We will exempt you.
All right.
That decision will come from this office, from this man you are speaking to right now.
That's
It
awesome.
will depend on how you perform.
Okay.
Yes.
Probably the second question, your contacts. How do we get in touch with you?
My contact, I'm going to text you my contact
Okay.
right here.
All right.
So, but I would rather also you speak to Patricia. When you write it to me, copy Patricia.
Okay.
As well. Okay,
Uh,
there's somebody, distance learning, you have a contact.
Okay.
Distance learning. So copy her as you communicate with me.
So I'm trying to wonder where to get these contacts from. Probably you could guide me.
Or it will all be in your portal.
Okay.
They are all on your portal. You should not worry about that, but at least you have my contact. But when I will send you my response, I will copy, you see distance learning, I'll copy somebody and be writing to that person. I'm sure they will give you all those contacts before you leave today.
All right. Okay.
Yes, you have all because we have some of one of our DL team members on this platform.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
So you'll be given all the information. But what I'm urging you to do, if you know you went to a college and you took a unit which are similar, please apply for exemptions so that you don't do so many units, even a unit you don't need. So if we can give you up to 10 exemptions. So when we give you up to 10 exemptions, it means your stay with us will be shorter.
Okay.
Instead of doing maybe 12 semesters, you are likely to do less. And also it depends on you. You will be the one to decide on when you want to graduate and they grab our degrees. So it will depend on you. So we advise students to be taking 6 units.
Yes.
6 units. If you want to finish quickly, then you take 6 units per semester. But also, again, it depends on you, on what you can afford. But the maximum is 6 units, minimum 3 units. But if let's say you are taking 6 units, and in all those units you're only getting A and B's, we can allow you to take 7. To take more, it means you are sharp enough. There are students who are like that. They get A's, and we will tell them, you, the way you are performing, you can take 7. It depends on how you perform. I tell you, we have smart people out there. You could be one of them. Those people get A's throughout. So they have come to study. We have such a student. And I'm hoping you are one of those students, all of you here. So your graduation depends on you. That is what I want to say. All right. Everything depends on you. You can take 2 years to graduate. It is all in your hands. And you can do it if you want to. And we encourage you to do that. Please. So let me take questions from you. I know you are tired. You've had a lot today. You've been told so many things. So let me not bombard you with more unless you have questions to ask me. But you have all these things on paper. So what I'm saying, we do give exemptions. And if you think you will be exempted, except the masters, we don't do exemptions. That's one for Hillary. But for our degree, we do give exemptions. And also, as a DL student, you can decide, you can take a unit from our virtual platform, or you can even come here. You can decide, okay, I'm a DL, but I want to take this unit face to face. And they will allow you to do so. I've sent you my email address. So I hope I'm very clear about this. So you will decide on when you want to graduate. It depends on you. I've seen students who have joined. I'm telling you from my own experience. They take 2 years, they're done. So it depends on you. And also now that you have my contact, you have any problem, maybe you could be in Nairobi, come, we discuss. So I want to be guiding you, and you'll never go wrong. I want to be guiding you semester by semester. I've graduated so many students like that. They come to me every beginning of the semester. Mwalimu, which unit should we select? I will tell them select this one and that one. And they will not go wrong. So we are here to serve you and to help you and to bring the best out of you. All right. So I can see you don't have questions. You have my email. Please contact me for clarification. But what I want you to do, start applying for exemptions now so that we conclude with all this before the end of this month.
Okay, so just probably a last one from my end.
Yes, Joseph, go ahead.
You said, first of all, the initial units would be selected for us, and then now you can make a choice from there.
No, they will book a unit for you.
Yes.
Okay, your unit must have been booked by now.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to your portal, you'll find the unit. But it is now you know where you did your diploma and the unit you took. So don't take a unit if you think that it is similar to a unit you took. So then come back to us. Okay. Apply for exemptions.
All right. So
and you still have time. Like from now, we'll give you like 2 weeks to go through that.
All right.
But you must decide very quickly.
Yes, sir.
Because the classes will be starting from next week for you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Don't sit on it, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. All right. So thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you too, sir. Thank you.